That's right, Nicole. For anybody looking to use I-10 West near FM 1132, you might want to find another route, and that's because of this right here. An 18-wheeler was caught on fire, and it's causing massive delays on this highway. This pipe broke, causing water to fill all over the room and damaging these meters, which are used to monitor the chemical levels in the water, and damaged more than 10 years of files, costing the city more money. It says the feral pigs emerged from this forest area into the rose garden to get what's underneath here. Burglars try to get through this building by pushing through the door and pulling back at these gates, and you can see the bin that they've left behind. Tiffany, the fire was contained to this back area. Now it is considered to be the utilities area where they do their dishwashing. Please, like I said, do not judge me, but here we go. Oh, yes, I got one. Volunteers are working to clean up the mess that was left by burglars, and I'm here with the president of the Nederland Little League, Josh Osgood. And Josh, tell me what happened here. Tiffany, Greg, it's pretty dark out here. You can barely see, but the investigators are down this driveway trying to figure out what's going on. The car with the body inside is down in that driveway right over there.
Am I gonna get another hug? Oh, you're welcome, sweet girl.
5-year-old Serenity is one of hundreds of Southeast Texas kids ready to go trick-or-treating.
I'm going to be Elsa!
Thanks to volunteers who sew princess costumes for this Treat It Forward event.
To see the smiles on their faces when they come in here in the building to see all their costumes and to know that they can have anyone that they want is very important.
I hugged her.
Those hugs and smiles, the reason why Jenny Wilson started Treat It Forward.
Last year, on that Friday when 30 kids had gotten costumes, that it was like there's still such an enthusiasm for it. And the Clifton Steamboat Museum said, we'll donate a room. And other people started coming to me and it was like, okay, we're gonna do this. And it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
And as the event grew, so did the number of volunteers, helping make Wilson's vision a reality, providing free Halloween costumes to families who couldn't afford them.
We've had all sorts of volunteers come forward. Sabine Pass ISD collected over 60 costumes district-wide. Hampshire Finette's kids have been walking around in our characters. It's been amazing.
Amazing for Wilson and the kids eager to get their hands on these. A line formed outside 1 hour before the event even started.
And then the doors opened and it was packed. Our whole room was full of people and our characters. Dora was walking around helping people find costumes. It has been the most fun I've ever had.
Kids were able to pick from more than 500 costumes and hang out with some of their favorite cartoon characters like Princess Elsa.
I screamed and gave her a big hug.
For Cadence, it was this bunny outfit.
It was hilarious. She went through rack after rack grabbing stuff, but when she saw the bunny outfit, that was it.
Getting the costumes they want in hopes of collecting all the candy come Halloween.
Command Rescue 21. We're going to need a primary search on the alpha side of the building.
It's the way firefighters talk when they're battling flames. And this scene is what they'd confront in a real fire with zero visibility.
That's affirmative.
A difficult and dangerous task. This thermal camera makes finding those trapped
Located a victim on the alpha side.
a lot easier.
Thermal imaging camera is a wonderful asset to the fire department.
Jeff McNeil is the Lumberton fire chief. He says the thermal camera can help firefighters see not only in the dark, but through thick smoke.
One of the most important is the ability to see through the smoke and try to find somebody that would be trapped inside, whether that's a victim or possibly even a downed firefighter.
The camera does more than find someone trapped in zero visibility. It can also detect if a person was in the room by the heat that's left after a person leaves.
Typically, children, if they can't find an easy way out, are going to try to hide from the fire underneath a bed or in a closet. When we go into a room and we see that imprint where somebody was at, we know there's somewhere, so that keys us to look in those areas such as under the bed, in a closet, and look till we find them.
And it's technology that can help them find hidden fires.
Looking for a fire extension, where are the hot spots? Is it traveling in the walls, concealed areas?
Behind him. Put one leg over your shoulder.
Training to spot the danger. Ready to put that training into action the next time they get the call.
Tonight, if there's a fire, we're going to be able to get in there, find people, find the fire, and do it safely and quickly, all because of the training, the preparation beforehand.
Got a victim.
Think about was my baby girl. and how she was doing, and what I could do to help her.
Rob Dias reflecting on the medical battle his 14-year-old daughter is fighting. Nikki has stage 3 ovarian cancer.
I had like a mass like in my stomach, tumor, and it took up like my whole stomach.
Back in February, the tumor burst open. Fluid filled her abdominal cavity.
You have to see a CAT scan. The only thing that we could see was her heart and part of one lung because of the fluid. It completely engulfed her abdominal cavity.
Doctors at Texas Children's Hospital started Nikki on chemotherapy.
The medicine makes me really nauseous, and I'm like, that's really annoying.
Nikki's friends are helping keep her spirits up.
They're like really supportive. Like my best friend, whenever I had my surgery, she like missed like 3 days of school, and every single day she drove up to Houston, and she like even spent a night one time.
A support system that means the world to her family.
They have rallied like nothing I've ever experienced before. And I am so grateful for each and every one.
Now with Nikki's tumor removed, the family is asking for help with medical expenses.
You know, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, just for this treatment, not if there has to be others.
Whatever happens, the family is confident through its faith Nikki will win her battle.
The Savior is with us. It's just like that story, Footprints in the Sand, you know, where you see 2 sets of footprints, and then you see one. Because when you see one, you know, they asked, Lord, why did you abandon me? He said, I didn't abandon you, I carried you. And so the Lord is carrying us right now through this trial. And we perceive that there will be a bright future ahead.